Okay. I've played a little bit of this game, but I haven't played a fuck ton of it. Um, I'm basically just wanting to try it out because of Starfield. And 1 second here, I'm just testing out this mic real quick. Let's see what it sounds like. It's real quiet. Okay. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, that's super loud. Okay, let me get on YouTube and see how this is sounding. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, that's super loud. Okay, let me get on YouTube and see how this is sounding. Okay, I turned on my compressor real quick. Let's see how this goes. Need to get to a quieter part of the game. Does this not have cloud settings? Where the fuck is the audio? Jesus Christ. Does this not have cloud settings? Okay, I think we got it to a reasonable range. It should pick up in just a second. Okay, I think we got it to a reasonable range. It should pick up in just a second. Alright. We're not clipping. Okay. I know this is annoying. Alright. We're not clipping. Okay. I know this is annoying. Alright, testing, testing, testing. Alright, testing, testing, testing. Fuck. And have my YouTube volume turned all the way up. Okay. This should be fine. Alright, testing. Fuck. And my YouTube volume turned all the way up. Okay. This should be fine. Okay, I'm just trying to see what it sounds like, dude. Okay. This should be fine. Okay, I'm just trying to see what it sounds like, dude. Okay. This should be fine. Okay, let's just see what it's doing real quick. Okay, let's just see what it's doing real quick. Okay, that's fucking... I hear the hiss. And I don't want to hear the hiss. So... my compressor is way fucked right now. God. Damn it. Okay, let's see what it sounds like now. Okay, let's just see what it's doing real quick. Okay, that's fucking... I hear the hiss. And I don't want to hear the hiss. So... my compressor is way fucked right now. God. Damn it. Okay, let's see what it sounds like now. Okay, let's just see what it's doing real quick. Okay, that's fucking... I hear the... Dude, I think that's a gate. I think that's the gate I'm hearing. Filters. Okay, let's turn off that gate. Okay, hiss. And I don't want to hear the hiss. So, my compressor is way fucked right now. Filters. Okay, let's turn off that gate. Okay, hiss. And I don't want to hear the hiss. So, my compressor is way fucked right now. Can I hear the noise gate or not? I believe that's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's turn off that gate. Okay, hiss. And I don't want to hear the hiss. So, my compressor is way fucked right now. Can I hear the noise gate or not? I believe that's what I'm hearing. Okay, let's turn off that gate. Let's just leave it like this for a while. We'll see how it goes. I think it was the noise gate, but I'm unsure. We'll turn the music. Okay, first of all, why can I not load? I should have a cloud save. I had already started this, and I don't want to have to do that again, but... Because I was playing Starfield on my PC and my laptop. And I intended to do the same for this game. Oh my god. Wait a second. What the fuck? Okay. Uh, okay, that's fucking annoying as shit. Um, okay, let's do a fucking YouTube video.
Just a quick note before we start this video. I basically and cloud the cloud. It will be go back out here to home. I know that I'm on stage 4-1. Back and look, we're gonna do the same different options. So if I click on the cloud now,
Man, this is kind of a fucking bummer, dude. Whatever, I'll just redo it. Syncing data. Yeah, you're syncing data, all right, because there's nothing fucking syncing, dude. Okay, my fucking webcam is fucking up already. Fucking blur.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations.
I'm actually
A trip
skipping
of
this
10
because
short
I've
years.
already done it, and I don't want to redo it. 6 points, okay.
Someone made a note that you're oblivious to flirtation. You could make a vicar doubt the law. You certainly know your way around a MacPic. At least you know the value of money.
All right.
Looks
Okay, I just need to get through this like first part, and then I'm good.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne...
I've got to change the sensitivity.
Won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
You know, I'm really playing this because,
Easy now. You've been frozen for a
everyone
while.
usually... Fuck, this game is too loud.
Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Everyone usually has been comparing this
Hey,
to,
you,
like,
come here.
Starfield. So I'm gonna check
You've
it out.
tried the best
and
now.
Use it as like
Now
a
try the rest.
research basically
Spacer's
to
choice.
see what I fully think of
Well, that
Starfield.
stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating some whole... Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare... Here, all...
Damn it, my ears! Ugh. Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Shit. Oh. Man, this game is just kind of choppy, huh?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rungly. I'd slap you out of your mind. Well, sometime. You know what?
Here we go.
Undefined bonus.
Waste of company ammo.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value. Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
Got a shotgun at least.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Okay.
Unauthorized access. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada. Please return. Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in. You are still here. I deduce from the. I understand. I am. Well done. Unfortunately, the main drive's power. Astutely, I have this. Best of luck.
Okay.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship it... Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. Now,
Okay. This thing sucks.
Whoa, hey. Where'd you come from?
Okay.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. I'm Reed Thompson, outposted... Yes, seems
Only
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen. I can't let you... There's... Go...
My dad... I mean...
I have... You will...
Great!
Well, I am...
Okie dokie, let's fucking go, dude. Dude, this fucking game just looks funny. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the chromatic out.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. I don't know anybody well.
Fuck, I keep it.
There was... Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and... That's what my dad used to say.
Oh, great. Okay.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Dude, that is fucking annoying. I don't know why they would add that buzzing noise. Why did it want me to come out here?
Searching for repair bay. Error.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken it. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostic.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the... Hebs to Shirley. Be more careful out there, Jeremy. Huh? Woohoo! Nice work!
Ooh, assault rifle. Sucked. I didn't run. I guess I'll put it in there.
Huh? Here we go! We did it!
That's pretty cool.
Easy.
Oh shit. journal. Let's go back to the main quest.
Incoming! We made it! Nice!
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you. Buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground that... No, It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Okay.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay, so, first thing, it didn't even give me a fucking dialogue option to do anything there. It's kinda dumb. Ask me, anyway. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Really? That's fucking AIDS.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Halt. Beginning lethality now be.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. That's the last of them! Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Gosh, that's clever.
Man, I need like a suit.
Processing. Sweeping the end. Two more.
away, Phantom! No, just leave me alone!
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected.
Everyone all right? Where'd you go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Veil? Where are we headed? That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Veil a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So... well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
System.
Incoming!
Target.
That's the last of them! The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's fun.
No, just leave me alone!
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Whatever. I just want my fucking power thingy, dude. Course. Oh, jeez, dude. I mean, realistically, at this point, I mean, I know it's just the first mission. I don't even have to keep playing this to know that Starfield is just a better game.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. What? The matter's been weighing on me. I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. Little ways ago. Could be. Marauder. Well enough. What is...
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was your reason... Sorry, I just wasn't sure. Fact... I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the... You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3.
Those are good.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be... Would you? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to any... I get sick thinking about working at the... I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could...
Jesus Christ, dude. Come on. Can I fast travel there? You cannot fast travel at this time. Great. I'm actually out of ammo. This can't be right. I'm out of ammo on this thing? Holy shit. Okay.
Huh? We can hit. Easy.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
There's marauders down
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter? The greater good can be difficult to determine. Take comfort in the fact that... Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait, what the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universe. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned. Please. As if nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun. Oh, I'm fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Man, dude, that fucking hum is annoying. Jesus Christ, bro.
We're about to just kill this motherfucker, dude.
Wait, what the fuck?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people... He's just interested in... I'm just glad he's alive. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plagues are... You are disparaging our parent company. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. Evidence. Adelaide... No, but I will give you a word of advice from the Spacer's Choice.
I can handle this. You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Ugh, shit, dude. Dude, this is a whole lot of fucking walking, and it's slow, bro. I'll say this about Starfield. It got to the point. Everything in that game felt meaningful so far. This is not feeling that way. It feels like do a bunch of bullshit to do what you want. I'm hoping now they just kill this fucking guy. These people go back. Like, oh my god, dude, it's fucking annoying. It's like making it grindy for the point of being grindy. Like I'm not seeing the point of this at the moment, which is super strange, dude. Because New Vegas was my favorite Fallout, so it's kind of strange to me that all of a sudden, like, I'm having an issue with this game because I figured this would be the better one from a storytelling perspective. But who knows?
Look at that. The snake's come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
Okay, let's go fucking get back to my ship now. Fuck was that?
Watch out! Get past that armor! Get past that armor! That's the last of them! Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of... Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your... Yes! I mean, thanks. Captain.
She was so mad that I killed that guy, and now, here we are.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate... received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal. Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cull Kelly.
Yes, Captain. Initiating travel sequence to the Groundbreaker. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I'm done for the day.